Professor Michael Baumann, thank you so much for coming on eCancer TV and telling us a little bit about a really important transatlantic initiative which you're involved in as the president of ECCO. You've set up an ECCO ASCO meeting. Tell us about it.
Well, it's not an ECCO ASCO meeting, it's a part in the meeting. Yeah. So we are very well working together between ECCO and ASCO, transatlantic, as you said. That involves, among others, leadership meetings, but it involves also in each of the meetings, be it in the United States, be it in Europe, to have a joint symposium on a topic which is of concern for both sides of the Atlantic, a hot scientific topic. And that is very important to show to the members from both societies that in these aspects we work together. Yeah. And we just today had a very interesting meeting on personalized medicine in lung cancer, in advanced non-small cell lung cancer, that drew a large crowd. Wow. And was very interesting from also the content of this scientific meeting. So overall, we have, as I said, a very good working relationship with ASCO in detail, but also in general, which is important, I think, for cancer patients all over the world.
I think it's interesting that ASCO is now recognizing European cancer research and ECCO. And your predecessor as president, Lex Egermont, was given an ASCO Statesman badge yesterday, which is a reflection not only of his eminence, but the fact that he represents European cancer research, and this is the baton he's passed on to you, and you're going with that.
Yes, and I think that's very obvious that that we are recognized all over the world, not only in America, also in Asia. Very important also, but particularly with our friends in ASCO, we feel mutual agreement on many points which are of concern for our patients.
So these meetings like the one today, that was a couple of speakers from ECCO and a couple from ASCO on lung cancer?
Here it was 3 speakers, 2 coming from Europe, 1 coming from the US, tackling different aspects in lung cancer, going from biology to localized treatment to systemic treatment, under this umbrella of personalized medicine. And that symposium clearly asked, where do we stand? We found out in that symposium very clearly that there's huge heterogeneity among different patients. So the need for personalized medicine is very clear. But where are we in terms of biomarkers, in terms of application of biomarkers for localized treatment and for systemic treatment? And what we found out is that there still is a lot to do, even if we can provide very high quality treatment today. There's much to do in this case, and it's good if we find that out from 2 big societies bringing together basically half of the world.
It's been exciting here to see some of the bit being split up in lung cancer. There's the ALK group of patients, which is about 5% of non-small cells, and there's an inhibitor for that with good responses, and then there's BRAF, which is interesting, and so on. But I'm intrigued by the way that radiation medicine is moving into personalized targeting as well, with clever imaging and getting smaller field sizes and so on. And I think it's all going the right way. And I used to chair the URC lung group, and in those days it was a depressing business. But now it's looking quite interesting.
Still, prognosis is poor in many instances, as you well know, but it has improved in other instances, and it will improve in the coming years in many more.
So is the next meeting in Europe?
Yes, the next ECCO ASCO meeting is in 2011 in September in Stockholm. Yeah. And during that meeting we will have the next joint ECCO ASCO symposium.
That's fantastic. And the topic for that, have you fixed it yet?
Yeah, well, that's under discussion right now, so I don't reveal it.
Don't tell me yet. Okay. We'll see you in Stockholm. Thank you very much indeed, Michael. It's fantastic.